and welcome to Korea. My name is Yewon So. I'm tour guide and I have experience for 3 years as a tour guide in Korea. Actually, I have experience to travel to the Bali. So during that time, is I met a nice tour guide. He was a real Bali person and he introduced everywhere as a tour guide and also local people. So it was inspired me. So I decided to be a tour guide in Korea. Actually, normally people they never think about the number of bridges. So during tour, I asked to my guests is, can you guess how many bridges in Seoul? So normally people say 4, 5, or 7, but there are 32 bridges only in Seoul. Yeah, so when you visit Seoul, I recommend to count the all bridges in Seoul. My first recommendation is palace. The palace, there are 5 palaces in only in Seoul City. So I highly recommend the main palace and also the second palace. So each palace is you can enjoy the changing ceremony of royal guard every day. And also the second palace is designated by UNESCO World Heritage in Korea. Yeah, so in my case, so sometimes it's the people from the Africa American or some people is coming to Asia. So before started explaining about the tour itinerary, first I always understand them and also that on the tour date I just say as a tour guide, not personal tour. Yeah. So most of my guests they try to understand me and I never make like argument situation because every country they try to educate to the young people and young generation and also some people now is a worldwide country so they run the other countries history as well and also they watch the Netflix and on the website and any YouTube. That's why they know a lot of information. Some information are good but some information are wrong because they just trust that information. That's why sometimes we have the misconception and misunderstanding each other. But I try to do my best to give you the exact information as I run as much as I can. Most of I think the African American is they never try the less try the raw fish and raw octopus. Yeah, so there are so many night marketplace in Korea, especially in Seoul. So when you visit the Korea and Seoul, and I highly recommend to go to night market. The name is Gwangjang Market. Yeah, and you can try the Korean style pancake and also raw octopus. And first, I run and I studied history, whole history, and also my major language as a tour guide is English. That's why I try to find out the relation between the South Korea and also America history. That will be really helpful to understand for my guests. And also after study, then I will try to find real person. In my case, my grandmother is quite related to the Korean War because she born around the during the Japanese colonialism that period. So I found my grandmother and I heard her story and I talked to my guest. Yeah, it is a real authentic tour. There are a lot of the memorable the moment as a tour guide. The first one is actually in last summer season it was really hot. That's why during the tour one of my guests she played out on the floor. Yeah, I was really surprised and also she and her family got shocked, but they're foreigners so they worried about the where is the emergency call number and I'm alone and I had the 30 of guests. But around there is all of Korean people came to the group, our group, and they try to massage her legs and they call the 119 like emergency call number. And thanks to the all of the Korean people and she finally she could go to the hospital with me. In my case, when I did this whole tour, is I tried to make my guests hear the K-pop, the Korean pop song. Yeah, except for DMZ tour. Yeah, because the Seoul is especially the landmark city in Korea, and also there are so many entertainment company, and most of the guests who interested in Korea currently, they really hear the K-pop song. So when we visit the even historical place, I try to hearing about the Korean K-pop. So I recommend not only BTS, not only Gangnam Style, but also I recommend we call the trot, like traditional music. Like my mom and my dad's generation, they love that trot music. I highly recommend that one too. Yes, I want. Yeah, I really want. So as of now, I will try to do my best to study about the Korea first. And when I can make chance, when I can meet another tourist in the other country, I would like to go to the Taiwan or like Japan. Yeah, because I think there will be really challenge for me, and also there will be I can give the good experience to my guest if I do the tour guide in Japan, because my tour guide, they can say not only Japanese history but also Korean history all together, and also I really are interested about the Pacific and Asia and also the abroad history too. My favorite part of history is actually there are so many dynasty they occupied Korea Peninsula, but my favorite history part is the Goryeo, the one with the dynasty name. But actually, the capital city of the Goryeo dynasty is now the part of North Korea. Yeah, so mostly the heritages in the Goryeo dynasty are placed in North Korea. That's why now we just sit here and we just study about the Goryeo dynasty history, but there are little heritages in the South Korea. So someday or one day, I would like to see the real heritages related to the Goryeo dynasty in North Korea. Oh, so you mean normally we have a lot of tours, so people they can choose depending on their taste. Yeah, but if the people sometimes the people they ask me, oh, can you recommend the tour for us? Yeah, for a couple, I highly recommend wearing the hanbok, the Korean traditional clothes. In my grandmother generation, is when they hold the wedding ceremony, they wore the traditional clothes, the hanbok. So I highly recommend to wearing the hanbok for a couple. And for family, I definitely recommend to go to the Gangnam area, the southern part of Seoul, the more representative modern city and modern part. So when your family visit there, you can go to the 555 meter of the observatory, and your family can enjoy some performance on the top, and there is a big observatory. Actually, people they can come and they can enjoy by themselves. It doesn't matter, but most important thing is if you enjoy the tour with tour guide, you can enjoy and you can know and you can feel real authentic Korea. In my case, when I met my guest, she visited the palace already, 5 palaces already. So I asked her, did you visit alone? She said yes. So what did you see? She said, oh, just looks like temple. That's it. That's why I know probably you guys will be tired. Yeah, with the tour guide, you have to listen a lot and you have to walk a lot, but that will be really worth it. Yeah, I highly recommend to join, especially the DMZ and historical place and night marketplace. Please visit with the tour guide. Normally the DMZ tour is we never change the course because the DMZ is a countryside. That's why we can add and we can take any tour course. But on the other hand, the Seoul or countryside tour is sometimes we have to add and we have to take. So when I start the tour guide first time, actually we had only the full day Seoul day trip. But as of now, we have a half day, Seoul day trip as well, and Seoul night trip for the national holiday of America. So actually now it's hot summer in Korea, so I highly recommend to enjoy the summer activities, and especially in August. In the Korea, we will hold the mud festival. There's mud sliding, and you can buy mud soap, and you can put the mud shower. Yeah. And then only that festival hold once for a year. So if you can make a chance to visit Korea in August, I would like to recommend to join the mud festival in August. Winter season is that there is, do you know Arcus? Arcus is the actually other countryside name, yeah, but we have also Arcus Winter Festival. Yeah, so they last year I visited and I joined the Arcus Festival. Is there are ice sliding, not mud sliding, ice sliding, and you can enjoy the ice world. And some people they carving the ice as a frozen character and an animation character. Yeah, so all the family, not only family, even couple, and they really love it. I think the different three things. First one, if I go by myself, I never talk by myself. Yeah, just calm down and silent. And second, when I visit by myself, I spend a lot of time. Even on Palace, I just sit down and I just enjoy. I just have a look around there, and I can enjoy the people. Just have a seat around the spend around 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But on the other hand, during the tour, when I visit there as a tour guide with my guests, I have to check. I have to I check the time, and also I have to care about them. And last difference, when I go there by myself, I never find toilet or the restroom. Yeah. But when I go there with my guest as a tour guide, I have to check where is the restroom. How long is the get in the line? People get in the line in front of the restroom like this. I think when I go there with guests, I have to more like sensitive. First one, when you travel in Korea, so not really rainy season, but especially the July and August season, you have to bring the small umbrella. And also the during winter season, please bring gloves. Yeah. No, the people who come from the US, the Americans, they never bring the gloves. They say, oh, I love winter, but after the tour, probably you guys have to take a picture. Yeah, so please bring your glove for your hands. And last one is you should check where, actually there are so many restrooms in the tourist attraction, but you should check where's the locker, because normally the foreigner, when they don't know about the free locker, they paid for using locker. But when you check the locker place, some tourist attraction they provide free locker. Actually, there are three types of tours. So first one is group tour, around the 20 to 30 people. But even that tour is the price depending on the departure place. So $99 is quite far. So from the departure place to the destination, more than 2 hours is $99 to $119. But it will take just 1 hour from the departure place to the destination, around the 60 to 75 or $80. And also another tour is that if you are affordable, yeah, you can enjoy the private tour only for your family. Because some people have a holiday only 3 days or 4 days, so they cannot join the group tour. Group tour is the tour date is exact, so you can arrange your private tour, but actually the double price. But you can enjoy whole day with the tour guide with your family, and you don't need to worry about the meal, because the tour guide will have the meal, breakfast, lunch with your family. I have experienced as a tour guide for 3 years, but after the COVID-19, and my major client is American and Singaporean, but they couldn't come to the Korea. Yeah, that's why I can now I couldn't work as a tour guide as well. So it was really depressed. Even we started wearing a mask after the COVID pandemic. But during the time, even tourists, when I talk a lot, is I did a cough. Every tourist was surprised. Oh my God, are you okay? So I feel like, oh, I was not COVID-19. Even I was really depressed and I was like gloomy days. First is definitely Seoul, and second, the Busan, the most southern part of Korea Peninsula, around the seaside. So you can enjoy the beach, and also there is a War Memorial Museum because related to the history, Korean War history. So it will be fun for you. And third is Jeju Island. Actually, I know America has Hawaii, Korea has Jeju Island.
Yeah.
So to go to Jeju Island, there are two ways. The one is flight, one is ferry. So if you want to save your time, I recommend to through the flight. My name is Yewon So, the number one, and I'm a tour guide. And also, if you want to join my tour, please contact the BLEV 614. Yes, the producer Victoria, she knows my information, so you can reach me, and I really hope to see you soon. Thank you.
So hi everyone, it's Victoria, executive producer of BLEV 614. I'm here with Yewon. And hi everyone.
Yeah.
So we're in South Korea. I'm at her beautiful travel agency. This is where you can book all your tours. We went on DMZ, went to some palaces, we went all over Seoul, Lati Towers. Oh my God, please go. But nevertheless, we're going to talk a little bit with her, like what's it like to live here as a young person in Korea?
Yes. Young generation, actually the most part of Korea is really quiet. And for example, if you go out tonight, no one steal your stuff. Yeah, just let you go. Yeah.
Right.
But sometimes Friday night and Saturday night, when young generation want to enjoy, mostly people visit the hot place, such as from my location, we would like to visit the Gangnam, close to Lotte Tower,
Right.
yes, and second place Itaewon. Yeah, Itaewon is close to military base, American military base. It's really there are so many bar and cafe, club, but actually out of the place. It's the part of countryside, really quiet.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So to enjoy the night time, some people they just get on the train.
Yes, and I think that's probably the best way to travel when you're in, particularly Seoul. Just ride a train, because we were stuck in traffic. We were driving, and we were like, never again. Just get on the train, people. Learn to train, maybe a bus or two.
Much better.
Yes. And do not go on tours without my girl. So everyone, follow me on BLEV 614 on YouTube. Definitely hit us up on TikTok. And we are definitely going to have some videos coming soon, possibly in September, November, all about Korea. Anything else you want to tell everyone?
I will wait for you guys.
Bye, guys. Bye.